Hogan is now on. Slower class car ahead.
Mic on.
I'm alive. I'm here.
Hello. So we've just called the strat of the century because I think everyone else is still on wets.
Really?
Yeah, I just went past P7 like it was nothing.
Okay.
I'll be very interested to see what other lap times people are doing. But in one lap alone, I've knocked 3 seconds off to P9.
There's an incident in bus stop. It looks like it's Kuna. Tavares.
I mean, it's not the great line, and I'm having to be quite careful, but...
Oh, you're 4 seconds faster than P1.
Yeah,
coming
exactly.
up on a slower class car.
But that's all for nothing if we get disqualified.
Car right, yep, right,
Shit.
right side's clear. Car right.
See,
Right
sorry,
side's
buddy.
clear.
Do you know what? I've gone past the point of caring. Just finish.
Incident in
There was a
La
gap
Source.
there.
It looks like it's Massa.
I believe. The problem is I can't go off the dry line. If I go off the dry line, I'm super screwed.
Stay on the dry line. You're 4 seconds a lap quicker. Losing a couple of tenths waiting for a car to get out of the way is not a big problem.
Yeah, I know.
There's a car
But yeah, I
leaving
think
the
everyone
pits.
must be still on wets.
There's an incident in La Source. It looks like Kuna.
So your last lap time was a 2:28. P1 did a 2:32. P2 did a 2:31.
That's a pit
P3
lap, I guess.
36.
There's an incident in who on? We think it might be Steve.
Everyone's doing 32s, 43, 40. Okay, that group's on a 27, 28. Well,
Who
that's
is?
you. I'm looking at you. Oh my god. We're the only ones doing in the 20s. I was just reading
Nice.
your lap times like an idiot. I thought it was someone else.
Like, look, I can't go close to the curb, but we've still got the grip.
Left side. Still there. Clear left.
Do you see what I mean? Like, it's nothing.
Incident in campus. We think it might be Leonard. Left side. Yellow flag. Clear left.
As soon as I get onto the wet there, I'm just hoping to get back onto dry again.
Oh, slide over it.
Welcome to Miami. This is a second and a bit faster than last lap as well.
There's an incident in bus stop. It looks Leonard. Clear right. Qualifying pace now. Come on, you can salvage something here. P9. Okay, Billy, the next car is 5 laps behind.
That helps out. Ooh. To be fair, this is exactly what happened in Sao Paulo. As soon as it dried up a tiny bit, we were the only ones on dries. And we were just flying past everyone. Even GTPs were quicker then.
I just hope you don't stack it.
Yeah, I'm not going to. I feel pretty locked in.
I had to carry a plate
That's-
upstairs with 2 hands. That's how weak my right hand is. I genuinely couldn't pick up a plate. That's how exhausted my arms are. My force feedback's through the roof as it is.
Blue flag.
3.5 hours. 4 hours.
Are we still the only ones in the 20s? People must have changed by now.
P1's in 3 minutes. P2 is 2:27, so I'm guessing they're on dries. 2:29.
Yeah.
2:29. 2:27. Dave just picked
There's an
up.
incident in turn 9. It looks like it's Keller and Hong.
Oh, P7's in the pits. Have they had an accident or are they changing tyres? I can't tell, it's too dark. This is nail-biting.
P8. The guy in front is 5 laps behind.
It's the classic don't give up scenario.
Oh yeah. Like after your...
Kuna is now on primaries.
I thought, right now, this is P20 all the way to the end. Within 5 or so laps, I ended up being P12. Then I got into P9 and then I absolutely stacked it into the wall. Somehow didn't get a meatball and was able to, as you saw, continue driving with no headlights.
Are they kind of it?
That would be a good post.
What?
Race cars don't need headlights, that's why the track is always lit.
This is always lit. La Ferrari! At least we're going to put another lap on us in P11. Yeah. Which is good news.
Well deserved monster and some chocolate. I'm glad that we're in the top 10 though.
Yeah, me too.
Genuinely am glad that we're in the top 10.
Okay, Billy, the next car is 1 lap behind.
From the
I think
start
a top
we
10
had-
in 12 or 24 hours
Looks like
was a win.
Steve.
Oh yeah, and then also starting, well, with the bad hand we got dealt to the start, and then you were able to keep it going. Robin for
There's an incident in bus stop.
and then with me being in my own, and I genuinely, I'd call that a win in that.
Yeah. Just getting faster and faster each lap now.
Incident in La Source.
It's still wet. But
You're coming up on a slower car.
no, go away!
On your right. Right side's clear.
We've been told to look after the off tracks.
Yep, makes sense.
By Matthew Cross.
We're only like 6 away from another drive-through, to be fair.
P6.
These guys ahead of us must be on slicks now.
You're doing faster lap time than I am.
Well, maybe not then.
They are definitely on slicks though, but you are just faster. Well, that could be that you have wobble tyres.
Yeah, probably.
There's an incident in Bruxelles. It looks like it's Wheeler.
And also, I'm not really
Approaching
going
a group
into
of
the wet
slower
here.
class cars.
He keeps going into the wet.
Jack is now on primaries. Car right, clear right. Car right, right side's clear. On your
Dude,
right.
just stop hesitating, man. Just,
Hold your
if
line.
you're gonna go, go.
Clear right.
Fucking irritates me so much. So he just nearly caused a massive collision. Hesitating. You can't hesitate. It's still not flat through there, but we'll take it.
What are you going to do? Get overtaken? They've got to catch you first,
Yeah, true.
and they're right in front of you.
There's an incident in La Source.
I wonder what the gap is to P9.
It was 50 something when I got into the car.
Well, they've just gone round Curve Port Fair, just going into No Name now, and you are just coming up to the end of the Kemmel Straight. I'd say about 30, 40 odd seconds.
What lap times are they doing?
5 seconds slower.
Sound.
Oh shit, a lot slower. Their last. So they did a 2-minute 30, a 4-minute 57, and a 2-minute 45. With their
Jesus.
last 3 laps.
So they've pitted. They've probably still got cold dries.
So yeah, it's all to play for P9.
I mean, this lap could be a 23.
The guy in front is Steve, car number 21, A license, and their rating is 2.1.
Still can't go like outside the track though, because as soon as I hit that white line, I'm gonna fucking spin and die.
Oh, just take your time. We are in no need to rush. Remember what happened at Sebring? We are in no need to rush. You are chasing the guy that can overtake us.
B7,
You've got
come on, stop being so
2
shit.
minutes
Try
30
bloody harder.
between you both. Where's my phone? I need to try fucking Robin again.
Incident in La Source.
Faster again.
They did a 2:29 that lap, so you're 6 seconds faster again. I think they might be on wets, you know. But really, really, really worn out wets.
Maybe. This McLaren's giving me
The scales.
sketchy vibes. The spooky vibes.
Yeah, the way he went off then was a bit
Like he's-
naughty.
Like they're still racing to like saying that there's like no dry line, they're just going for their normal racing line. They're like slightly avoiding the apexes.
Oh, thank fuck.
There's an
So they're
incident
going
in.
into the
Go
corner
on,
quick,
you think
but
it
there's
might be
nothing to
right?
stop them until they hit
All
the
right,
dry
Billy,
line.
you're reeling, 7th position. In, the gap is now 19 seconds.
Okay.
Okay, I think we might have just had the save of a lifetime.
Why?
Maybe not.
Is he about to
Slower
return?
class car ahead.
Christ knows. No, it doesn't work. Fuck's sake, never mind.
Ooh.
Oh, shit.
I don't think people are confident enough to go into dries. I mean, I'm not saying it's like just go on dries, it's easy, because it's not. But the amount of like people going off and how slow people are going, do you know what I mean?
He best fucking turn up. He best just randomly turn up.
Incident in Lacoon.
He knows it
Looks
finishes
like
at 2,
right.
doesn't he? But yeah, he needs to kind of get back
It
ASAP.
still says we're green. It still says we're green, so...
He needs to get back ASAP, Walkie.
Guys ahead did a 2:27. So
There's an
4
incident in
seconds faster.
turn 9. It looks like it's Rice.
This is P3. He's still got wets on because he's trying to cool him down, I think. But they must be absolutely shot.
There's an incident in bus stop. We think it might be Wanley. Clear car right. Clear right. Blue flag. Slower class car ahead. On your left.
Ooh, still on the wet. That's
Still
on the wet.
Clear left. Blue flag.
That was sketchy.
Come on, stop fucking it up.
Faster again.
Incident in bus stop. We think it might be Ruslan.
What P8 doing?
I don't know. Oh, PO in the pits. Routine stop. Fuck. Got excited. Oh, you're both on the Camel Straight, you know. You and P9 are both
There's
on
an
the Camel
incident
Straight.
in La Source. It
Jesus
looks like
Christ.
Francisco.
I've just got to hope I pass him near a place where the track's dry enough.
Or at
Like
least
down
a
the
bit
Camel.
of runoff.
Slow car ahead. This
Yeah.
guy's their class leader.
Yeah, exactly. Ooh. As that happens.
You're reeling, Steve. In the gaps now.
That's what I mean. I don't think people are
9.8.
brave enough to do what we've done. Because that can happen.
right side. Clear right.
8 seconds away from P9, from 50 seconds.
Come here, boy. I can smell you.
Oh man. Well, I'll be 2 seconds. I'm going for a piss. I'll be honest.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
Mic off.
Coming up on a slower class car. Incident in La Source. Looks like it's Albert. Okay, Billy, you're reeling. Steve, in. The gap is 8.6. Clear left, left side. Clear left.
Mic
You're
on.
reeling. E6 in. The gap's now 5.4 seconds.
Okay, we're
You're
back.
slower than us into Leku.
Hey.
Fucking hell, you're 4 seconds behind P8, man.
Yeah. I bet everyone's thinking we're a bit of mad bastards. Because to be honest, I think if I do go outside this line that I'm driving on, death.
But is it working?
Yeah. I feel comfortable. I can see the line when I'm driving, so it's not like it's...
8th place. Come on, focus. We need more speed. Don't try to brake later. Just concentrate harder.
There's just 1 or 2 sketchy areas, but it's fine.
Sketchy we can deal with. Track state is now mostly dry.
Fair.
Is that truth or is that a lie?
It's like, would I lie to you? I'd say that's true. It's just the curbs and the puddles.
I can't believe you got a chance of being 8th. 7th is about to start a new lap, so I don't think you'll get them. But 8th is definitely on the cards. Punt the fucker off track, game of meatball.
Death to everyone!
Chick kicks his ass.
What lap times are people doing now?
So you're doing a 2:23 still. P1 is doing 2:23. P2 is 2:22. P3 is 2:25. Four is 224. Fifth, 224. Sixth, 226. Seventh, 222. Oh no. Yeah, eighth is 227, and you're doing 223. You're 4 seconds faster than the guy in front.
Nice. This lap is going to be faster again as well. $222.
Sixth place. Okay, Billy, you're reeling. Steve, in. The gap is now 1.1 seconds.
Oh! Actually, if needs be, we don't need Robin to return.
Ready?
I'm reading the rules on iRacing and also in-game. Basically, it says the minimum requirement of drivers to do the minimum share is 2. So, me and you have done the minimum requirement. Right? With Robin here, that's just an extra set of hands to do it, but as long as there's 2 people that have met the minimum requirement,
We're good.
we're fine.
Sound. It'd be nice if he did come back though, because I am actually gonna have to go after this stint.
I hope he comes back.
Because I need to go and, like I said, that I need to go and do life stuff. Unfortunately, because I'm actually kind of annoyed because I kind of want to do another stint.
There's an incident in. Bus stop. Car left. Clear left. There's an incident in. La Source. Looks like it's the Page. 7th position. Car left. Clear left.
See you later, pal. Well, it's flashing me.
Spin mine and flashing back.
Catch me if you can. I know you can't, so.
I don't think we will.
Alfaro, car number 535, is now in the lead.
It's fine. What are they doing?
They're doing slower than what we are, but
Slower class car ahead.
like they've
I've
just
got-
gone round the turn 1.
I was like, I'm gonna have to pit soon, aren't I?
Yeah, 6 laps. So yeah, in the next 5 laps.
Is there any point in me fuel saving?
No.
The gap behind is now 2.4 seconds.
See what I mean? Like if you go off the line?
Left side. Clear left.
Like, it's still sketchy as hell. But it's manageable. I know you just want to relax, but if you get a picture, that would be great. I'd really appreciate that.
I don't know how good of a picture it's going to be though, because it's pitch black.
Yeah, just one in the lights or something. Maybe of the back quarter, so it doesn't look as fucked.
What's wrong with the car?
Well, it's beautiful in its own right. Look at that, in a lap I've pulled a 2-second gap.
When do you want the picture by?
Whenever, mate. Whenever you can do it. So it's just to go on my story. I'm going to put one more on my story after I've done this, and then I was going to do one at the end, so... But I don't know how to do pictures in iRacing. I'm too much of a boomer. I've reached that level of life now where I accept I'm a bit of a boomer. When you come in on these drives, it's basically half the track is the dry line is where the wet line was. If that makes sense. But dry. So look where I'm going basically, but it's some of it's normal dry line, some of it's the wet line that is now dried up, mainly through the middle sector. So like here is normal. Like here is absolutely fine. You got lots of dry to run off into as well.
Incident in campus. We think it might be Francisco. There's an incident.
But not on the inside.
Source.
Not on the inside of terminal. You don't.
Slower class car
Not really
ahead.
a lot of dry there. Upper Rouge is flat, so you're fine there. See, look, that's fine. Just don't go on the don't go on that outside curb where the endurance exit is. The inside, that is a bit sketchy, but you can still get it stopped. You see what I mean? This is like more the wet line, isn't it, really? But it's just dried up.
Car right. Clear right.
I threw it. Do you know what I mean? But as soon as you go off it, like I just did then, you will feel it. Like here, just stay away from the curbs. You can kind of like touch the edge of them, but there's still puddles there.
You can touch them, but you can't feel them.
Exactly.
The gap
Look,
to
but don't
Steve
touch.
behind is increasing. It's now 5.8 seconds.
And the white lines are slippy as fuck.
To be fair, they were on the wet tyres as well.
They're unless they're bone dry, they're slippy.
quick, man.
Charging
P7 are
battery.
in the pits.
It's hammer time.
They were a minute ahead, you know. There's no one in the car.
Push now. We need more speed. E7.
Connection issues, maybe?
Oh, there's a guy in there now. Fuck. Fuck. Ah.
Yeah, but still, we were gaining on them anyway, and now we've got 3 seconds in our pocket as well then. And you're probably going to gain on them as well, because like the car feels okay. Oops. Yeah, don't do that. What I just did then.
You're relying on someone that feels like a cripple at the moment.
So there you go.
You are relying on someone that feels like a cripple at the moment. My legs and arms are really hurting.
Well,
I'd be happy to finish.
I am one.
There's an incident in
And that's
La
a-
Source. It looks like Kuna.
Didn't mean it like that.
I know. Joking. I know what you mean.
As long as I don't lose my headlights this time, I'll be fine.
You should be sound. The car's pretty planted. Just like I said, just stay on the drying line. And like you said to me, just wait for cars to pass them. Because obviously you saw me make a mistake or two then, because I went off the dry line.
Don't worry about it.
But you can see like night and day when you're driving where the dry is. We're on the same lap as P7 now, aren't we?
We are indeed. Actually, you're ahead of P7.
Oh,
You are P7.
Incident in bus stop.
oh. What a plot twist.
It says you're P8, but trust me, as soon as you cross
As
the
soon as
line,
I go over the line.
you will be P7. The plot thickens.
The plot doth thicken.
You are P7.
This is actually wild.
Okay, Billy, the next car is 15 laps behind. The gap to Steve behind is increasing. It's now 9.4.
See, we've got this far and now you're going to leave. bet you
I
don't wanna
know,
leave.
I know. I'm sorry. I actually genuinely don't want to. I was like, I was just contemplating then, like, do I just delay and do another stint? But I can't. As much as I'd love to,
I know.
because I feel pretty dialed in at the moment.
Slower class car
Yeah,
ahead.
we're doing really good lap times.
Like, I'm just finding that grip.
We started 23rd, we're now 7th. At a point in the race, we were more than P30.
Never back down, never what?
This is exactly what happened at Sebring. We had problems, we had connection issues, we had a really bad start. We do well.
Car left. Clear left.
You drove through a puddle and lost it for a second. I don't know if you saw that at all.
I felt it. I felt it. To be fair, this stint I've driven, I think this is probably one of my best stints. Not just because it's like, oh, we're the only ones on drives. It's because, I think, because we dared to do it,
And it worked.
and it worked. Like, we believed in
Don't
ourselves, like we,
One more lap.
yep. Box in next lap. Box, 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 box next lap.
Okay, Billy. There's a car exiting the pits. Heads up.
I want to find out where P7 is, or P8 is.
There's an incident
Like
in
10 seconds
La
back.
Source. It looks like Brian.
No, that guy, we're not racing and we're ahead of him. P9, Full Throttle Esports, they're the guys that should be in P7.
The gap to P5 behind is now 11 seconds.
They're about halfway around the back straight, the back stretch. He's extremely... Last lap was 4 minutes 11 for him.
That'd be a pit stop.
No, because pit stops come up with no time.
Hong is now on primaries.
Oh, do they?
When you do a pit stop, it comes up with no time.
The car ahead is
Well, they had a
20
massive
laps
crash then.
behind. The guy in front's reputation's not good. Take care.
Oh yeah, you've got an absolute monstrous... Oh god.
What?
Where's P6? P6 have just gone on to Blanchimont.
2 laps. They're 2 laps ahead of us.
Okay, best for the rest.
Left side. Clear left. Clear left.
Where's he going?
To be fair, that was... I was kind of insinuating move out the way or...
Oh, you didn't touch him, that was it. Right, don't forget.
Yeah, pit. Obviously, just take it easy, mate, and just find the grip. But you know what you're doing, so it's fine.
Yeah, another 2 hours on my own.
There's a car rejoining in front. Watch your
Oh my
speed.
god, the pit lane's so wet.
Activate limiter. Box in. 3, 2, 1. Box now.
Okay.
You've got 1 gallon left.
2 minutes of optionals. Right, P9's just overtaken us. Oh, that's where we go.
Track's clear. Push, push, push.
You got
Cold
this, mate.
tyres all round.
Oh.
You good? Yeah, so
Alright, Billy.
what
The
you
next
do,
car is
I was just
Kuna.
saying you
Car
need to keep
number
on that line.
079.
It's like that, if not. Oh wow, if you go on far chase you can see the line. Perfectly. Next lap, take a rouge flap. You'll be good. I'm really, really sorry mate, but I'm gonna have to go. Text me what goes on and send me a picture in that.
In front is, there's an incident in La Source. It looks like it's Massa, Hudson and Alfaro.
Fucking hell, I've done 115 laps. To be fair, you're going to beat that. But anyway, good luck, mate.
Yeah.
I'll love you and leave you.
Yeah.
I feel so bad, you sound so fucked. I'll stay for one more lap. Give me a B. Give me an I. Give me an L. Give me another L. Give me a Y. What does that spell? Go Billy! Woo! I don't think cheerleading's for me. Yeah. You can take the normal racing line through this, just careful on the throttle, but most of them, yeah. It doesn't feel bad, does it? You can do my lap times at 22s, which I'm sure you're going to be able
There's
to.
an incident in. Bus stop.
You'll be a
I think
second.
it might be. Or E9.
That was good. Right, anyway. Love you and leave it.
Yeah. Enjoy.
I'll try and keep watching when I can.
It's fine.
Ciao.
We've had a cut warning. Keep it tidy, please, Billy. Blue flag. You're coming up on a slower car.
Whoops.
Car left. He's still there. Clear left.
Oh my god.
Just had a warning for cutting the track.
Oh my god.
Blue flag. Slower car ahead. This guy's the class leader. Car on right side's clear. Incident in La Source. It looks like Lopez and Francisco. Okay, Billy, there'll be chances here. Let's make sure we can take them. P8. Keep it within the track limits. You need to slow down a bit if you don't want a penalty. There's an incident in Befania. Looks like it's Francisco. Coming up on a slower class car. The guy ahead is 5 laps behind. Car right, clear right. Incident in La Source. We think it might be Butler. Slower class car ahead. Fucking hell, get your head down. P9. Car clear left. black flag. We'll need to come into the pits to serve it. Car right. Clear right. You need to come in for this penalty in the next 3 laps.
I don't know if you're watching that,
There's an incident in bus stop. Looks like it's Butler. Watch your speed. Box in 3, 2, 1. Box now. There's traffic behind, take care. There's an incident in La Source. We think it might be Hong. Car left. Clear left. Left side. Clear left. Car left. Clear left. Incident in bus stop. It looks like Massa and Alfaro. Okay, Billy, the next car is 7 laps behind. Hong, car number 12, is leading the race. There's an incident in La Source. We think it might be Rebello. The next car is Rebello, car number 079. Their rating is 1.6. Incident in La Source. It looks like Ito and Wheeler. You're reeling 8th place. In the gap's now 20 seconds. gap to P4 behind is now 3.8 seconds. 3 laps ahead. Okay, Billy, you're reeling P8. The gap is now 12 seconds. Right, the guy ahead of us is 8 laps behind. There's an incident in Longchamp. Yellow flag, caution. On your right, clear right. Alright Billy, the next car is 7 laps behind. There's an incident in La Source. Looks like it's Julian. The gap to Ramello in front is now 5.9 seconds. Incident in La Source. It looks like Vok. Pay attention to track limits. Please, Billy. gap to E4 behind is now 3.0. 3 laps ahead. E9. The gap in front is now 4.3 seconds.
Hello.
That was quick.
I was just waiting to be picked up.
I don't know if you saw that I snapped it. I wasn't used
Oh, really?
I dropped it in. Spot.
They used to pick
Got a mega charge. From so I'm gonna drive still only 4 seconds behind the guy.
Yeah, crack on. And if you hadn't said that, I wouldn't have known.
I did this.
Silly Billy. I've been waiting a long time to say that. So thank you for saying it.
3.5 seconds away.
The gap to E4 behind is now 1.6 seconds. 3 laps ahead. Blue flag. The gap to Rebello ahead is now 3.2. That was a 2:22.80. Lap times are pretty consistent. slower class car ahead. The gap to E4 behind is now 0.8. 3 laps in front. The gap in front is now 1.7.
Oh, he's off! Come on! Oh, it's a drag race up the hill.
On your left. Hold your clear left. Come on, Billy. Nicely done.
Well, I don't know what you're saying, I can't hear you.
The car in front of us is Vok, car number 21. Coming up on a slower class car.
He's not far up the road.
I can't hear you. Too quiet.
Do you know who's not far up the road as well?
Yeah, P7.
Yeah.
Left side,
Do you know who's off the road?
clear left, track limits.
P7?
Oh shit! No! No! The car's done. The wheel's off.
Really?
Really. I got hit.
Showing us the meatball flag. We'll need to come in for repairs. Front left, 93%. Left rear, 94.
Oh, fuck. Bollocks. What do you want to do? What do you want to do, mate?
What do you mean?
Do you want to carry on, or...?
Yeah,
Yeah.
obviously.
Okay, no worries.
I don't want to quit now. I've spent too long invested in this race.
Very true.
Oh, that's annoyed me a lot. A lot.
Mate, it's... We're tired. Been a long one. Especially yourself as well. Don't stress about it. How long's the repair? I don't know yet.
I don't know. Fuck's sake. I'm so sorry.
That's alright. Yeah, I think we've all had our fair share.
Have we though?
Yeah, I have. I've put it to the wall a few times.
Yeah, but this is the first meatball of the race.
Yeah, it's fine.
6.5 minutes. 7 minutes. And
That's
then
fine. 3 laps.
And then it wants another 6 minutes for optionals.
Okay, let's do. How many laps ahead are we of people?
We're not. We're not.
No, we must be laps ahead of other people.
So we're now P10.
Yeah, but like, who's behind us?
We're gonna be P13. By the end.
Yeah, that's fine. What, of the repairs and then the optional repairs as well?
I think just the required.
Okay, well, let's do the required. See how it feels, and if it's undrivable, come in and we'll do some of the optional repairs. It's fine.
Fuck's sake.
Mate, don't worry about it. I'll be back in a sec.
Luke, car number 535, is now in the lead.
Hello, back.
Hello. We're now P11.
It's fine. Plenty of time. People can still do the same as us. So.
Albert, ahead is pitting. Hong, car number 12, is leading the race.
We're now P12.
So good. Again, like I said, loads of time. So. And also the track is difficult, especially in the dries. People are going to do the same. It'd be stupid to assume that they would.
We're now 13th.
Are you doing the optional repairs as well?
Might as well.
Yeah, fair.
Good show.
Pit exit's clear. Francisco is getting closer. The gap's now 18 seconds. You're coming up on a slower car. Car left, clear left, stay car left. There's an incident, La Source. You think it might right? Car left, car left, sub clear left. P11. Car right. He's still there. Right side's clear. Okay, Billy, the next car is 3 laps behind.
I don't know what you're saying. I can't hear you.
Were you saying we went off at T1?
Yeah. We've got here
It's fine.
2 cars.
Yeah, it's fine. You just need to, like, stay more on, like, you're going too far into the wet.
B13. incident in. Bus stop. Looks like it's the Page.
Right, I'm gonna have to go, mate. So, good luck.
Francisco is getting
Don't
close.
worry about
The gap
anything.
is now 3.5.
Just let me know when you get.
Entering Bruxelles. B12.
I'll see you in a bit, mate.
See you later.
All right, Billy, you just cut the track. Coming up on a slower class car. On your left. Clear left. On your right. Still there. Still there. Right side's clear. B13, come on, no more mistakes. Concentrate. The guy ahead is Francisco, car number 811. The gap to Francisco ahead is increasing. It's now 1.6. Slow car ahead. This is the leader for their class. Okay, Billy. Lap times are pretty consistent. Gap 2, front on your right. Clear right. There's an incident in La Source. We think it might be Brian. The gap to Francisco in front is now 1.5 seconds. V14. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace. The gap to Francisco ahead is increasing. It's now 2.1. Sector 2 is 1.3 seconds off the pace. Slower class car ahead. Left side. Clear left. give back the time gained. The gap to 13th place ahead is increasing. It's now 3.0. Coming up on a slower car. Left side. Clear left. Incident in La Source. It looks like Van der Borrel. We've been warned about track limits. There's an incident in bus stop. Looks like it's Lau. There's an incident in La Source. Looks like it's Hudson. The gap to Francisco ahead is now 4.2. Incident in bus stop. B13, there's an incident in La Source. We think it might be Guerriero. That lap was a 2:22.36. Okay, Billy, the next car is 6 laps behind. Track limits, watch those lines.
Oh, mate. That's so dumb. Yeah, that's so dumb.
There's an incident in La Source. It looks like Mohammed. The leader,
Mic off.
Luke, is pitting.